When you were talking, you mentioned that it's not only the way men have classified women, but how women have classified themselves. What do you mean by how women have classified themselves from you?
So I mean, you can use different examples. So, as someone who has worked in this sector for like 20 years, I've dealt with different issues from female genital mutilation to domestic violence to domestic servitude to human trafficking and to general gender-based violence. I have dealt with all kinds of the issues across different spectrum, but and I've seen this play out in different ways. The general understanding is that men perpetrate this violence. But even as an anti-trafficking expert, I can tell you, for one, the statistics shows that 56% of the perpetrators of human trafficking are women.
What percentage?
56%.
Oh wow.
So I didn't say that. That's what the statistics says.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when it comes to female genital mutilation, it isn't the men that are cutting the women. It is the women that are cutting the women.
Wow.
And they say it's for the man. So men come out and say, I don't want my woman cut, because if you even go, when we look at the aspect of sexuality, and I mean, you're a man, you would tell me you would prefer a woman who understands her sexuality. And I hear younger men say, I like older women because they understand themselves, they know themselves, they're confident in their sexuality.
Correct.
And when there is something that takes that away from a woman, how does that pleasure a man? And I'm not saying that there are men who actually promote FGM, but not the way we think it is. Even when I'd spoken to people within communities where this is practiced,
right?
You would tell men will say, we don't want it, and the women will say, we have to do it. It's culture, it's tradition. We have to do it. And because it starts to represent something for women beyond men, it starts to change from what it was meant to do to something else completely. The vision of Raising Women Initiative, and we say we envision a world where women are truly free.
Mm-hmm.
Freedom is something that women don't even give themselves. Freedom. Wow. Freedom when you're a mom, that mom's guilt is so deep. No one is telling you you're doing anything wrong. You're telling yourself. But even amongst that, it is the women themselves that, oh, you're a lazy mother. So women don't even allow themselves
to enjoy themselves.
To be human.
Right.
And the judgment comes from us, fellow women.